Do you want to hear my motivation for coding? Let's go through this together. Hey, welcome to another video. I'm Peter, and if it's your first time here and you want to learn coding, you want to stay motivated to reach that goal and change your life, start now by subscribing and click the little bell icon so you don't miss anything. Alright, so a lot of this channel is going to be about motivating you to keep coding, to not give up. That's a big section of what I want to achieve with this channel, is to help you to never stop, man, to never give up. It's so easy to give up, and I don't want you to do it. But I wanted to start this kind of motivation series with telling you about why I am motivated to learn coding. Everybody's got their own reason. Usually it's like you have gotten to a point where you need to make some kind of a change. And I'm at a point where I really do also kind of need to make a change in my life. What's going on is I am a professional artist, and I do quite well with that. But to be honest with you, it's like a total roller coaster. And it's like one month you do awesome, the next month you just flail and you don't sell anything. But generally I do really quite well for myself. I do a bunch of shows in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and so forth, in a bunch of galleries. But it's just not dependable, and I got a family. And so to just kind of make the solid money I have been doing for 10 years now, I've had a landscape maintenance company, which really just basically means it's me mowing a lot of really rich people's yards and taking care of their bushes, taking care of everything that needs to get taken care of with landscaping. And it's been a huge blessing, honestly. And I've really quite successful at it. But truth be told, dude, I live in Charleston, South Carolina, and the summers here are brutal. They are brutal to the point where unless you have experienced 100% humidity and 98-degree temperatures, dude, it is gnarly. It's straight up gnarly. But I do still need to keep like that steady income coming in so that I can take care of my family like I need to. And so what I found was coding, man, and it turns out that I just love it. I really wasn't aware of it, and it just kind of fell into my lap. One day I was listening to the radio, and somebody was talking about like this robot that you could buy that you could learn to code with, and I thought, man, that would be kind of cool for my daughter. My daughter's 15 years old, and we're always looking for things that she may be interested in her career, as far as what she's going to do with the rest of her life. And so that kind of popped into my life one day about 2.5 months ago now, and then one thing kind of led to another, and I'm like, as I'm trying to figure out if she would like it, I'm like, wait, dude, that's like my thing. That's my thing, man. I love that coding thing. And so I just kind of sunk into it, and it was one of those things, just there you are. And you're in the middle of it, and now here I am, like 2 months later. I'm, let's see, about 2 months, 2 weeks into it now. So whatever that is, 8, 9, 10 weeks. I'm about 10 weeks into learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Just about to finish my JavaScript course, and so thankful about that. It's been a uphill climb, man. It's been an uphill climb at times. It's long, dude. It's long. But I just kind of fell into my lap, and the motivation to learn it is so that I can take care of my family. Keep it so the family is taken care of. That's what I'm about, man. Keeping the family taken care of. And so in order to like transition out of these lawns that I'm doing all the time, I took up coding. And it turns out that it's just like, my brain just loves it. It just loves it, man. And it's like you're constantly figuring out some type of puzzle. If you like to play chess, or if you like Sudoku, or if you like any kind of code puzzle where you gotta go and figure out how to get in the dang door, and gotta find the key, but there's a note over here, and it's always kind of logistics puzzle. If you like anything with logistics, war games, or that type of thing, dude, this coding is your thing. Believe me, it's just awesome. You're always like figuring out how to put the different parts in the different ways so that you can have everything function just right, and then once in a while you push the button and it works, and you're like, dude, it worked! I did it! I did it! I did it! I coded a thing. And it progressively just kind of builds and builds and snowballs up until you're like, dude, I'm actually kind of almost functioning now, which is awesome. I still have quite a ways to go, but it's getting to the point where I can see light at the end of the tunnel. At the first couple months, you're like, you know, really, you just feel like such a total dork. But I just wanted to kind of share that with you and let you know why I'm doing it, and I would love to hear why you're doing it. You know, I would assume pretty much anybody who's trying to find coding videos on YouTube is trying to make a change. And I'm going to be talking about a lot of that in future videos as well, because I want to describe my journey through learning to code. And a lot of it has to do with the motivation. The motivation of like continuing to do it. Just understanding to reach the goal, you got to keep going and that type of thing. And that's what we're going to have a huge section of this channel revolving around that. So just wanted to kind of show you where I'm coming from, and I want to hear where you're coming from. And as always, please help out another aspiring coder by leaving a comment and leaving a like, maybe sharing this video. What it does is it tells the YouTube algorithm that people watch this and they want to spread the love, man. It's all about spreading the love, building the community. So please do that for me. We'll see you in the next video. Rock on!